Hi Yogis, so this is going to be a little bit different today. We're going to be using a hardwood surface or a hard floor surface and socks. And that's pretty much all you'll need. We'll stay really low to the ground and we're going to keep our feet in contact with the floor the entire time. This will be a relatively short practice because it's pretty strengthening. There'll be a lot of gliding work and we'll need to really use our muscles to stabilize us so that we don't act like Bambi on ice here. So that's the idea. It's kind of got some primal yoga influence to it. But otherwise no props needed. So let's get started. Just a hard floor surface and a pair of socks. So we'll start here in a squat. So your feet are turned out, your feet are wide enough so your heels come down to the floor. And then your palms come together and you're just rising your spine up tall and just connecting to the breath. I'm not going to spend much time stretching for this one because it's just mostly going to be about getting a very short, quick burst of movement and some strengthening going. So let's begin with some squatting and forward fold just to get a little bit warmed up here. So place the hands on the floor and then straighten your legs, forward fold, and then turn your toes forward so your feet are parallel. Turn your toes out, come down to a squat. And then just go back and forth like this. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a squat. Exhale to a forward fold. Feet are parallel. Toes turn out. Inhale to a squat. One more time. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale to a squat. Bring your hands back together right in front of your heart. Now take your right knee, I'm not going to mirror you for this one. Take your right knee, you pivot on the ball of the foot and just tap the knee down in an internal rotation and then come back to a squat. So you lift your left heel now, rotate on the ball of the foot and tap your left knee down, internally rotating, and then back into a squat. So try that again. Rotate on the ball of the right foot, tap the knee down. You've got to really stabilize so your foot doesn't slide out from under you. Come back into a squat. And then rotate on the left ball of the foot, left knee down. Come back to a squat. So we're going to add on to that now. So rotate on the ball of the right foot, tap the knee down, and then turn towards the left foot. Send your right leg back into a lunge. Pull the leg in. Remember, your foot stays in contact with the floor the whole time. Extend the leg back into a lunge. Pull the leg in. Extend the leg back. Turn and lunge, come into a squat facing forward. And then other side. So first you lift the left heel, rotate on the ball of the foot, the knee taps down, and then turn your body over your right foot. Press down into the right foot and send your left leg back into a lunge. Pull the leg in by sliding the foot in. Send your left leg back. Bring your foot forward. Your hands are off your leg, palms are together. Send the leg back. And then bring the leg halfway in, pivot, squat. Bring your hands to the floor and send your legs back to the plank pose. All right, I'm going to angle myself just a little bit so you can see a little bit of what's going on. Send your right leg way out to the right, so it's in line with the right hand, and bring the leg back. Left leg way out, just sliding it in a partial circle, arcing movement. Right leg out to the right, just sliding the foot along the floor. The leg stays straight, left leg out to the side, and bring the leg back. Now bring your right leg out to the side. Lift your right arm up. Place the right hand down. Send the right leg back. Left leg out to the side. Left arm comes up. Left hand comes down. Left leg goes back. Now you're going to slide your right foot forward to a wide lunge. So slide the right foot along the floor until the foot is outside the right hand. And you push into the left hand, and your left leg is going to slide all the way under you and over. I'm scooting myself back a little bit. Bring your hands to the floor and slide the left foot under you. So you're in a reverse tabletop, and then just alternate sliding your feet forward and back. Keep the hips lifted off the floor if you can. Kind of getting some friction on the feet here. And then feet back into a reverse table. Bring your right arm back around, swing the left leg back. You're back in your lunge with your right foot forward in a lunge. Slide the right foot back. Slide the left foot forward to a wide lunge. The foot is just outside the left hand. You're going to come off the left hand, slide the right foot all the way under you, bring the left hand around, and here we are, reverse table. You're going to just alternate, sliding your heels forward and back. Keeping the hips lifted off the floor, a little bit of hamstring work here. Come back into a neutral position here. Left hand comes back around, right foot slides back, and slide the left foot back. Okay. Slide both of your feet forward into a squat. Bring your hands up. Place your hands down, slide both of your feet back. Now we'll scramble, do some mountain climbers here. Angle myself a little bit differently here. So bend your right knee, right foot slides forward, and then opposite leg, left knee forward. And then you just go back and forth like this. This is just classic ab work here. Mountain climbers. So keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs back. Walk your hands back. Just keep the rest of your body still. Just walk your hands back and then walk your hands forward. Imagine you've got like just big seal tail behind you. Walk back. You're just walking on your front flippers. Walk back and walk forward. Oh my goodness. Come into a downward dog. This is going to be tough because your feet are going to want to slide back. So you've got to use a little bit more strength work in your core, in your legs, so your feet just don't slide out from under you in your downward dog. Couple more breaths here. Come back to a plank. Slide your right foot forward underneath your body, so you're in a lunge. Can you slide your right heel a little bit more forward, sort of coming into splits, unless splits are available to you? And hands on blocks will make this a little more accessible. And then you're going to slide your right foot back under you, and then slide your left foot forward into a lunge, and then keep sending it forward, left heel forward, somewhat into your splits. Slide the left foot back, and then just switch your legs. As the left foot slides back, the right leg slides forward into your splits. And then one more time, just sliding right leg back, left foot forward into the splits. Slide back. And just lower your knees down and hands to your heart. And there you go. Just a quick little break, getting some blood moving, getting the body moving. We'll probably do a few more videos like this just for fun. So thanks for joining me. Namaste.